What's up, yo? Hotep Dutch. Yo, I want to talk about the black nod. I just googled it, so I said I didn't. It's not something I just made up. There's something called the black nod, and they say it's a phenomenon that black people who don't know each other on the street greet each other, give a nod when they see each other. And I was actually going to make a video about black people not doing that, because I don't think it's a phenomenon, but I understand why it's happening. Since I've been here in the Netherlands, this is where I've noticed it the most. I think that black people don't nod at each other. Like, I'll see another black man walking by and they'll like look away, like, I'm not greeting you. And I understand that. I understand why they don't do it, because it's like, I don't know you, why would I do it? But here's the thing, you're doing that because you think you're being like ridiculous and that other people don't do that. Like, why would you greet a stranger? White people don't do that. You're wrong. You're wrong. White people don't do that when they're in their own environment or country. Like, let me tell you, I got some white friends. I know. Let me tell you, or I just see it when I'm in the Caribbean or anywhere that's black dominated. White people nod at each other. Especially in the Caribbean, and it's a foreign language. White people are the first people to communicate with each other. Like, are they okay? Is it safe here? They'll say subtle things like, is it all right here? Like, they got their own subtle little codes to know that, are we accepted here? But yeah, you don't see white people greeting white people in white countries because they're in the comfortable zone. So I'm not gonna be greeting a black person if I'm in Africa. I'm not gonna be greeting, hey black man, hey black man. I'm not gonna do that. But you gotta be realistic about the situation. When you're a black person in a white country, you're gonna stick out. When you're a white person in a black country, you're gonna stick out, and vice versa, Asian, Hispanic, Indian, whatever. So to the black people who are purposely not doing this, you're not being cool. There's no white man being like, yeah, don't greet strangers. I don't know what you're doing it for, and you shouldn't worry about how I feel, but it worries me when I greet my fellow man and he's like, looks away. It's like, the fuck, bro? Like, I haven't seen another black person in like a week, bro. Come on. I don't want to be your friend. Just like acknowledge, like, hey, you feel it too? Okay, good. Are we good? Okay. I gotta say, I'm talking about the native black people, or like the ones who've been here for more than one generation. Shout out to my Nigerians, Ugandans, New Papua Guineans, Ghanans. Those people mostly, when they see another black man, they do the greeting because they feel it. Now the ones who were born in the white country, look, man, I know how you think, and I almost agree with you. But I'm telling you, you're doing it so you look like, hey, I don't do that, because you don't see white people doing it. I'm telling you. Look, it's not about skin color. It's about, when you have this, there are these bikers that have this greeting. They go like this with their hand, they stick it out almost like that weird sign. You're not gonna see bikers, motorbikers, greet each other at a biker convention like that. It's because there's not a lot of bikers, so when you're on the street, they see each other and they go like, They greet each other like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, assess the situation. You know what I mean? People that have, you know, if you have a costume on or something, and you happen to see somebody else with a costume on, you're gonna start greeting each other like, hey, you too. You know, so it's funny I say costume, but that's what I mean. Like, if you see somebody that has something in common with you, and there's not a lot of you around, you're gonna nod. So cut the bullshit and just nod, man.